Hi, Scorpio. It's Rose from Psychic Readings with Rose, here to bring you your timeless June 2024 forecast for I'm having a problem talking today. Spirit must have a lot to say for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers of Scorpio. You can find a lot of information on your person, especially if there is no contact situation or a ghosting issue. Um, these readings are timeless, like I said. I'm recording this video on the new moon in Gemini. So if any of you have strong Gemini placements, I have Gemini in my Venus. Happy new moon. Set good intentions for positivity to come in your life, whether it's a new relationship, new friendships, making amends with family members, collaborations with business partners, a new boss, a new job, a new home, whatever it is that you're in search of. Okay, so let's start your reading. I'm a little tongue-tied today, so I'm wondering if Spirit just has a lot of stuff to say, or if this is going to be like some kind of intense reading, like yesterday's reading for Libra was really, really intense, but those messages had to get out. If you have Libra placements in your chart and you have not watched that video, please go check out the Libra video that I did, that I posted this month, and you can get some useful information in there. Those messages had to come out. Okay, so let's start your reading. Okay, please consider subscribing to my channel if you have not subscribed already. Please like, share, comment. Cross watchers, if you feel this reading resonates with you, let me know. I would love to have you here. And if you don't want to leave a comment for personal readings, although people are starting to leave comments, and I love interacting with you guys, just consider sending me like a purple heart emoji. Show me some love, like, share, subscribe. My channel grow. Okay, so my gorgeous Scorpios, my beautiful water baby Scorpios, let's see what's going on for you on this new moon in Scorpio, which the the energy of the new moon um will go out for 2 weeks. So if you're listening to this message and you forgot to do your new moon ritual, you can do it, a few days after the moon is new. So you have some time after. Okay, so let's see the recent past. We have the Four of Cups. There's definitely Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here in the recent past. The Four of Cups speaks of, well, it's much different than the Three of Cups, but I sometimes like to explain it talking about the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is three women, three maidens. Please feel free to swap the genders out. This is a gender fluid reading because it's a general reading. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can find out in my About section. My email address is psychicreadingswithrose@gmail.com, and we can set up a reading for you, okay? But anyway, the Three of Cups is three maidens, like I said, gender fluid, and they are rejoicing, they are celebrating something, maybe somebody's birthday, maybe somebody's achievement, maybe just enjoying, feeling the energy of the divine feminine and just celebrating, rejoicing. Maybe summer's here, summer's upon us, so there's a lot to celebrate. Beautiful weather, people getting out and about and meeting new people. It's just a really good feel good card. Okay, but it does have a lot of feminine energy in it, and it's feminine energy, the energy that you can trust, like a trusted friend, a trusted sister, trusted cousin, trusted co-worker, trusted family member. But it's really more about friendships that we form bonds with people. So, but here we have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups in the recent past speaks of, like, kind of like the three minutes had, like, you know, three glasses of wine, or three, or three drinks, or three cups of coffee, three cups of tea, whatever it is. And they're not, and the Four of Cups, they're not interested in a fourth cup. They've had fun, they're tired, they're kind of like not even paying attention to and offering a cup of love that's coming their way. They're not even paying attention to it. They have their blinders on, they're done. That's the way I think about the Four of Cups. Or just like, somebody who frequents a place often, whether it's a yoga studio, was a restaurant, a place like to go for lunch, maybe it's a breakfast place, maybe it's like I said, a yoga studio is coming up very strongly here. You got to let me know in the comments. it could be like a place of worship, you know, just maybe it could be the library, Starbucks that you go to. And I feel like somebody, for many of you Scorpios, you know, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers, maybe there's a place you frequent every day, and there is a person there who's interested in extending an olive branch to you, but for whatever reason you're not interested and you're unbothered, or you just, you know, you're focused on what it is that whatever it is that's on your mind. Okay, and it has to do with like something that was discussed um between a few people. Okay, so yeah, the hand is extended out, but you know, Scorpio, you're unbothered, you're not even paying attention for whatever reason. We'll get into it, but this is the recent past, so we'll see what comes up. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, so very interesting here. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright position is definitely self-sufficient, independent. She's beautiful. She is a go-getter. She works hard. She's very creative. She's very generous. She's very grounded in reality. But when we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, now this Scorpio, this can be you. Like I said, gender fluid. If you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or stellium placements, like I said, crosswatch, this could be you if you're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or it could just be somebody's energy. And when we speak of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I can see, Scorpio, why you're not paying attention. Maybe there's this female who's trying to get your attention, whether friendship, whether it's love, whether it's a family member that you haven't spoken to for a while, but they see you and you don't, and you like kind of like ignore them. Kind of like a no speak, you know, situation like I brought up before, like no contact or something like that. I'm not sure if I said it. um, and you know what? You're right to stay away from this person. You know, Scorpio, you're right to stay away from this person, because when the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse, they're not very mentally healthy, and they're not very like their prosperity, their abundance, their whatever they have in life, they get it from other people. Like they don't really work hard for it. Okay, now this can speak of somebody who's not feeling well. Maybe somebody's going through a difficult time, like health wise or something. But I'm not really picking them up that up. This speaks of more like sincerity and or integrity. Okay, which, you know, crosswatch, if this is you, maybe for whatever reason you're in the reverse, you're depressed because Scorpio here is paying you no mind. So it's putting you in a very negative mindset. So for some of you cross watchers, this is, you know, this is very important for you to hear. If you're wondering why Scorpio seems to ignore you, there's something about your energy that they're steering clear from. Maybe they heard, because I do feel there was like a conversation had, and maybe you were part of the conversation and somebody spoke ill of you. I'm not sure. I'm kind of hearing like gossip, you know, a little bit of slander. We'll see if it's true or not. Okay, cross watcher, Scorpio. Like I said, this could be you too. You know, it can play out differently for everyone, but let's try to get more specific. Four of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So I actually feel, because we're in the new moon in Gemini, which Gemini is air, right? I have a feeling that you're going to be needing a lot of rest in the future. So Scorpios, and I'm really dying to dying to know. I feel like this person could very well drain you. And that's why, Scorpio, because you're smart and you're intuitive and you pick up on things that are not said, right? Um, this person drains your energy. And every time you're around this person, like, because I see that you frequent somewhere where this Queen of Pentacles is, okay? Maybe you have to. Maybe it's the cafeteria at lunch. Maybe it's the Starbucks that everybody goes to during break. Maybe it's the gym that you go to. So, or maybe it's a family member that when you go see your family, this person's always there because they're part of the family or what have you. And this queen leaves you very drained. Okay, and you need rest after you speak to this queen. This queen is very intense. we're going to get into it, okay? Because I want to know more about this queen. Crosswatch, if this is you and you're trying to figure out why Scorpio, I mean, sometimes people's energies just don't match, and actually you should never really match energies. What I mean is, like, some people just shouldn't like associate with each other. Maybe there's some kind of air that needs to be cleared. Scorpio crosswatcher. Maybe some time needs to go by before you guys actually give the Queen of Pentacles the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here you are, Scorpio, the Queen of Cups in the reversed. So that's the overall message here. It looks like two females who are no longer friends, or no longer, it could be family too, okay? And it can be two males, but I'm strongly getting female energy here, feminine energy, negative. Okay, crosswatch.
I can't translate into longer friends. Oops, are no longer, it could be family too, okay? And it can be two males, but I'm strongly getting female energy here, feminine energy.
Okay,
negative.
I have no idea why Siri just did that, but obviously that's a sign for something.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
Okay, wow, that was weird. So anyway, guys, let's just keep going, moving forward. Siri, please excuse me.
It's okay.
Thanks, Siri. I can't make this stuff up. Oh my gosh. Okay, Scorpios and crosswatchers, that was pretty funny. Anyway, I'm just going to keep going with it because this reading is getting juicy. It's getting really juicy. And the fact that I had Siri just intervene for no reason, I feel like that is absolutely a direct message from spirit that there's been gossip, slander, and character assassination, or just lies being told. And Scorpio, you're mad. The Queen of Pentacles, you're mad. Crosswatcher, you're mad. Scorpio, you're mad. Okay. And I don't know that this is the only person that's involved here, but I feel like both of you. Now, Scorpio, if you're involved with a female that's a Pisces or a Cancer, this can be Pisces or Cancer, but I feel like this is your energy, really, okay, because you walked into your own reading. And I feel like this queen has been trying to get your attention, trying to offer you something that, would be something that would be interest to you. Like, let's go grab a coffee, let's go grab a slice of pizza, let's go get that really good salad, let's whatever it is, let's go see that movie, let's take that Pilates class, you know what I'm saying. And you're just like, no, 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 because they leave you really drained. Like, you need a nap after them. You need a nap, you need a timeout, you need to replenish, your water, you need to replenish yourself. And yeah, I guess something about this Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio, just doesn't sit right with you. Let's clarify here. Oh my gosh. See, I knew there was more than one person involved. Okay, and I was speaking about the Three of Cups. And here we have what would be the Three of Cups in reverse had the Three of Cups shown up. Because we have a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female here in the upright position. So there is definitely somebody in your life. Please let me know. Let me know. Let me know. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It can be a coworker who is trying desperately to get you and the Queen of Pentacles to come to some type of agreement. And it's probably due to some type of function or some type of collaboration that you both need to attend. Maybe there's more than one uh, event, more than one events that need to happen, and so guys need to collaborate, and you need to put your feelings aside. And the Queen of Wands, I mean, she's very fiery, and she's very very passionate, and she knows what to say to make people feel good. And she speaks, she's very warm, she's very energetic, and she speaks the truth. Okay. Maybe Scorpio, you are on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius, which would, make you like a more like a Novemberist type of birthday. Or maybe, this could be in your rising or your moon. Cross watcher, this can be you, and this reading has brought you here because you're kind of in the middle of these two queens here. And I think you're trying to be the peacemaker here, you know? So that's what I'm strongly getting. And it's strongly strong. I mean, I can say it can be masculine in some senses, but for the most part, I'm really getting strong feminine energy here. Okay. And there's two women in the negative and one woman in the positive. And it's just funny. It's funny because I was speaking about the Three of Cups and what it is and three maidens getting along. So there could have been, a situation where somebody said something out of character, and Scorpio, you say, you know what, I need to get out of here. I'm drained. Um, Queen of Pentacles in reverse drains me. Crosswatcher drains me. Whatever it is, and you're just paying no mind at this point. Let me just see what else comes through here and what this issue is, or what's up with the energy. Yeah, Scorpio, I feel like, it's unavoidable sometimes to see this, not see or not interact with this person for whatever reason. Please let me know. Let me see here. Why is the Queen? The Four of Wands has been coming up in like almost every reading. And it makes sense because the Four of Wands, which is definitely connected to this Queen of Wands here. So I feel like definitely when I said an event, an occasion, here it is right here, the Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Rods. Okay. This is a wedding. This is a engagement party. This is just a party. It could be any type of party, like a small wedding, a small engagement party, a small baby shower, a small get together of friends, maybe barbecue, maybe a beach day, pool, something that's really like it looks like this Queen of Wands is attached to this. Maybe she's having a party at her home, you know. Um, maybe this Queen of Wands is throwing a party for this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, or for you, Scorpio, for something that you mastered, you achieved. Or it could just be like a housewarming. Maybe the Queen of Wands just moved into your neighborhood closer to you guys, and she wants to throw a housewarming party, and she wants both of you guys there. But she's happy that where she is, and she has very great taste and great ideas, and she wants this to go well. Crosswatch, if this is you, you have the best intentions. And I hope you get these two queens to make amends. Let's see here. I want to see what's going on with this Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. From what I'm getting now, that I feel like that both the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups both feel drained because you guys are not seeing eye to eye. So it's kind of like you're going round and round in a circle and not coming to a solution. But I do feel like whoever is extending the olive branch can have water in their, like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their moon, or in their rising sign. Especially when we're speaking of friendships and family relationships, it's more about, like the rising sign, stuff like that. Let's see here. Ooh, Eight of Rods. So here we have more fiery energy, a lot of communication. So there looks like there's going to finally be a discussion. Okay. After time spent, and we have two fours here. And they're both upright. So four is about stability. Maybe some of you see 444 a lot, right? Or maybe like just 44. Maybe it's your age. Maybe something happened on May 4th. Maybe it's just your number. Your life path number is 4, maybe. Okay. 44. I do see quite often 444. Like I said, it's stability. It's like a cat or a dog, like a pet on all fours. They're grounded in reality. So I feel like both of you have good arguments. Scorpio can seem right about what they're saying, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn can seem right about what they're saying, but they're not. And the Queen of Rods is trying to find a common ground. And I really do think that she really does see, yourself. We do have 444 here. My gosh, definitely we have 444 here. I'm getting chills now. Really, like this is I feel spirit is nudging me to inform you, Scorpio and Crosswatcher, that you need to make amends um, with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse for whatever reason. Okay, I feel like whatever the Queen of Wands has to say, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, really is the truth. Okay, and she's listened to both sides, and she knows that, Scorpio, you don't want to hear it, but she's gonna try to bring you guys together the best she can. And it looks like it's going in the right direction. Of course, I'm gonna clarify the Four of Swords and then the Eight of. I can't believe we have 444 here. Crazy. The Star. So definitely healing the issue. The Star card is an Aquarius card. Okay, it's a card of Aquarius. I have Aquarius moon, so I love to see the Star card. But it speaks of healing. Okay, it speaks of healing, mind, body, spirit, feeling better, feeling good about the situation. So there's been a healing, or there will be a healing taking place as we get closer and closer and closer to this event. Um, there will be a healing, and I feel like it's going to come for both Cancer, you and Crosswatcher. Okay, that is definitely for sure. Definitely anything you try to do on the spiritual level to heal, when you feel drained around this person, or when, Crosswatcher, when you feel drained around Scorpio, there's definitely, I feel like this is temporary. And now we're going towards healing the issue, the situation. I want to find out what was this issue? What did it have to do with? Was it a third party situation only with females? And that still can be romantic, of course, right? If you're females who date females. But I feel like more this was like a friendship thing, or a coworker thing, or a family thing. That's what I'm getting. But let's see here. Definitely have a lot of angels and ancestors and spirit guides trying to really support you guys on with this conflict. So it can be a family situation, because a lot of times our ancestors will come in on our behalf, especially if you pray to your ancestors, pray to your grandparents, your great grandparents, your aunts, uncles who've passed on, who you had blood ties to, or just family ties to. um, they definitely try to get messages through, especially around, people's birthdays. I know every year I get a message from my grandmother around my birthday around the same time. And it's always a different type of message, but I know I ask for her to acknowledge that she, is with me, and she will always send me something to make me know that she's sending me birthday wishes. So I believe in working with our ancestors, and many of you guys do too. And if you don't, maybe you should start. Page of Cups. So this looks like it kind of like had to do with a child. And the child was a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It also can be about some type of new money coming in, or like a business idea, because the fishes also represent prosperity. Okay. So if any of you have it, and the child looks, fine, beautiful, healthy, so there's nothing to worry about. But it can be just a message about a business opportunity, or something that an idea. Okay, and it looks like it takes off, but maybe, maybe this was your idea, Scorpio, and you wanted to collaborate with two friends or family members on some type of idea, and then like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Crosswatcher was just not having it. Right, we'll see. Or like I said, it can be about a child. Five of Wands in the reverse. This child is unbothered. This child is not even aware of anything. So not to worry if you think that your child is being affected by your decision or how you feel right now, Scorpio or cross watcher. That's not the case. The Five of Wands in reverse speaks of, like, it's a peace, it's peaceful, and it's inner turmoil being, like a kind of like ooze, soothed over. So it's not, it's not really, I feel like it's more like I said, if it's pertaining to a child, the child is fine. The child's not affected by any of these decisions, or it can be about a business opportunity or some way to make some type of prosperity or money or something. Maybe it was some type of inheritance, okay, and it was not distributed evenly. And the Queen of Wands is here to distribute it evenly. It had something to do with a house move. We'll see here. Let me get another card for the Star card here. Oh my gosh, the Nine of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this speaks of overindulging, you know, after healing. So which is a little bit weird. So like this reading is like kind of all over the place. Like many of my readings have been lately, because we're dealing with so much energy in this world, and people and events, especially when we come into the warmer months. Where I live, it's warm all the time, but for many of you, you have 4 seasons, right? So this could be a time where, as we go through the summer months and we're out and about and with family and stuff like that. It also not only is it indulging, it can be also of wishes unfulfilled. So, like I said, maybe this was some type of inheritance, or like an ancestor, or passed on loved one left something, or had an investment and left it to grandchildren or just people in general. And it looks like after the healing, Scorpio, it looks like you feel like you're going to be feeling like you didn't get what you wanted, and there's that round and round and round again thing. Scorpio, my advice to you would be to listen to what the Queen of Wands has to say. Definitely go out and about and enjoy yourself, even if the Queen of Pentacles is going to be there. Just keep busy, and protect your energy around the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Protect your energy always. Like, if you're going to go into like a place where the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is going to be a cross watcher, if you know that Scorpio is going to be somewhere, or if this Queen of Wands in question is going to be there and she's got the right thing to say, but maybe some cross watcher and Scorpio, both of you, do not want to hear it. But like I said, there is some type of healing that comes in, so this is divinely guided for you guys to go through this. Sometimes the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups in reverse is, wishes unfulfilled, but I'm gonna just keep going with that, because I want to know why, after the healing and after the making the amends and after protecting energy and just being civil, why is this feeling of unfulfillment? Why is this the feeling of lack? Why is the feeling like of overindulging? Like, what's going on? Maybe some of you are taking time out, Scorpio. You don't want to be, you decided this summer, you know what, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm not gonna do anything. There are events going on. I'm invited here, there, and whatever. But I just really just want to kind of self-isolate and just be around my people or my pets or my kids or my significant other or my mother or my father, whatever the case may be, whatever your scenario is. And you have every right to do that, because you're protecting your energy. But it still looks like there's some type of healing. Maybe that's what's needed. Here, Nine of Cups showing up in the upright position now. Okay. So we had it in the reverse. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. So Scorpio, this is definitely your energy. So it looks like for you, you end up getting what you want. Okay. Because I feel like this idea, or this, whatever this idea was, is that came in, or this message that came in, or this offer that came in, that you weren't too fond of, actually starts to work out in your favor. So I feel like cross watcher, maybe you're the one who's not going to be satisfied, or maybe you're the one who did too much work and got nothing out of it. Or, Scorpio, maybe you felt that way another time with another project or something, that maybe, a birthday party, a kid's birthday party where everyone has to chip in and do stuff. And the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is always the one who comes up short with the money. That can be very true. And I haven't gotten I usually would see like some, the Six of Pentacles are coming up, but I haven't seen that yet, but let's see. Three of Rods. Yeah, so Scorpio, you are still collaborating with the Queen of Wands, Queen of Rods, on something to create a new, maybe you're moving, and maybe the Queen of Wands, helps you feng shui your home or decorate your home, or, is creative like that. And you just start visioning and seeing something that you want, knowing exactly what you want, having the resources, having the time, having the money, having the help, right? Wish fulfillment, right? And you're in a new mindset. You're almost at completion with that, right? Oh, okay. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a Capricorn. Okay. Like I said, cross watcher. If you are it was Libra's reading. If you are a Libra or you were involved with a Libra, please check out Libra's reading, because the devil energy came up. Now, devil doesn't necessarily mean the devil, but it's a strong Capricorn energy, and it's in the future. So, Scorpio, forewarned is forearmed. I would stay away from this Capricorn energy that's coming towards you, okay? Because it's very controlling. And Scorpio, you don't like to be controlled. You're more fluid. You're more watery, right? So definitely that Queen of Pentacles in reverse is definitely strong Capricorn energy. Definitely looks like a third party situation, infiltration. Strange as this devil energy keeps coming up. Oh my gosh. And now we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. This is such a flip-flopped reading. My God, guys. This is like round and round, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, This looks like a very toxic family situation here. When I'm speaking of ancestors, I'm getting that strong, like your ancestors screaming out to you, 444, pay attention to what we're trying to tell you. Maybe you need to break this chain of a karmic chain of bad blood between family members, or bad blood between business associates, bad blood between friends and family that kind of mesh together. I'm getting strong ancestral energy coming through, trying to help you out, trying to help you through this, trying to see the light instead of flip-flopping. Okay, there's a lot of flip-flopping going on here. A lot of instability and flip-flopping, and somebody being very sneaky and being very patient about getting what they want. I'm going to clarify this devil here. This is driving me crazy. Cross watcher. The Knight of Swords. Well, there's a lot of people involved here. Okay, and this is a knight is like a younger man. It can be gender fluid, male or female. Okay, Knight of Swords in the upright position is somebody who speaks very matter of factly, knows all the logistics, knows the law, knows the legalities, knows what it takes to do this. X Y to make X, Y, and Z happen. And they don't lie; they speak the truth. So you will be getting some kind of information coming to you fast. Okay, but it's going to seem like it takes forever. Scorpio, this is what I'm getting. It's going to seem like this is taking forever. Your wish fulfillment is here. You're almost done. You're almost there, but it's taking forever. So it's like you're not in the mindset of time being fluid. But then, boom, this Knight of Swords comes in really quick with a message, a positive message. Okay. Somebody's not happy with their living situation. Somebody keeps going back and forth, flip-flopping from person to person or venue to venue, whatever. They can't find where it is that creates their happiness. Maybe, you've moved so many times that, your things are all over the place right now, Scorpio or cross watcher. Or maybe that, there's a lot of things in the home that need to be uh removed. Maybe if somebody did pass away, your ancestors are telling you, it's time to delegate some of the belongings and do the right thing, and then donate and disperse their belongings, so this way this family member can be at internal peace. I know that's very deep, and that's not a message for everybody, but that does happen when somebody does pass away. You keep a few sentimental things, and then you either um, whatever they were left belong. You, like, if they left a lot of clothes behind, or if they left you know um, things that are not sentimental, like chairs that they sat in, or books that they read, or records. If they always say, try to keep the ones that are most sentimental, but then donate the rest of the stuff. It's good for the soul who crosses over. Okay, and it's the best way to move forward, because our ancestors and loved ones beyond the veil want us to be happy. Okay, and they're in a state of bliss. They're fine, but they want us to be happy. So it's good for their soul. It's good for our soul. So this is very deep. This is definitely like ancestors trying to intervene here, letting you know that Scorpio, you're gonna feel very controlled by this devil energy. You're gonna feel like in the future, um, you have no say, and this is not really what you wished for. And right now you're in the energy of receiving, and decorating, and like almost there, almost there. For many of you, this is a new home that you're building from the ground up. Please let me know in the comments. Cross watcher, maybe you're into building homes. Maybe you're a real estate broker or a real estate agent. Maybe you buy land, you buy property, whatever it is. But I'm getting strong ancestral energy here, and ancestors wanting you to do stuff with the belongings that they left over, or what they have left to you monetarily. Okay, but usually with the fire and element here, I feel like that's kind of like creating something anew, you know very transformative energy. Let me see what this Knight of Swords has to say. So somebody, the Emperor in reverse is not very trustworthy. The Emperor upright is a Aries, very high, divine masculine Aries energy. Very powerful, very responsible, takes care of his home, takes care of his children, takes care of his pets, takes care of his significant other, takes care of the business. When it's in the reverse, it's the Emperor who kind of like keeps secrets. Maybe this person has passed on, or maybe this person is getting ready to pass on. Um, or this can be somebody who's trying to get your attention and you're not paying attention. Maybe you have a father or grandfather on the other side that keeps trying to send you messages, and what you have to do, but you're just not willing to do so. And that could be because of that devil energy here, which I don't blame you. Because you know that whatever it is that you need to do is going to make you have to interact. That's how it has to go with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, with that Capricorn energy. Yeah, you're going to be going through it, and you are going through it, Scorpio. You really are. You're going through it. You're arguing. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of gossip, a lot of slander. It's not something that happens all the time. It comes and goes, you know, but there's definitely a lot of interference here. There's a lot of people, and there's a lot of people talking, and it's negative. But you still have your passion that you're looking forward to, okay? Because you're not happy where you are right now. some information here, Spirit, please. Ten of Pentacles. This definitely has to do with some type of family dynamic, Scorpio for sure, cross watcher for sure. Okay. So Ten of Pentacles does speak about a very happy, healthy, wealthy family who has made good investments, and we spoke about that before. Some type of good investment, or having a beautiful inheritance coming, and it's divided between the family. And maybe the Queen of Pentacles in reverse was put in charge by this Emperor in reverse to handle all of this, and it's not sitting right with you, Scorpio. But I do believe, and I'm going to just clarify again, I do believe that in the future you will have to abide by rules that you don't necessarily believe in, but it's the way, it's the only way to do things. There is an order here. There is a divine order of how things go. Okay. It can speak of legalities, and that's just the way it is. Okay. And that's how everyone has to go through it. And you can't stand all that red tape, Scorpio or crosswatcher, but it has to be done that way. Yep. 10 of Swords. Scorpio, this is very stressful. Crosswatcher, this is very stressful, okay? Because I feel like it's going to create a lot of stress for other people. There are a lot of people involved with 2 10s here, 10 10. We had 4 before and 10 10. So, yeah, Scorpio crosswatcher. It looks like there's a lot of people unhappy. And the Emperor reverse probably has definitely something to do with an estate that was left to a family, or a business that was left to a family. I see coming together. I mean, I don't see it, that horrible. I don't like the Devil card energy, but it speaks of heavy Capricorn energy and rules and regulations. The planet Saturn, and how Saturn comes in to teach lessons and stuff like that. So maybe you have strong Saturn placement somewhere in your chart. Check out your natal chart. I'm gonna pull 3 more cards, Scorpio and Crosswatcher, because this reading is like really like, oh my gosh, definitely communicating with ancestors beyond the veil for sure. It doesn't have to only be All Souls Day or All Saints Day. All Souls Day is for the souls of departed souls, or maybe it's an ancestor's birthday that's coming up, or maybe it's the anniversary of their death, 10 years. Okay, so this ancestor has been gone 10 years, or this parent, or this grandparent, godparent, I just said for some people. Okay, has been gone for 10 years already, and things need to be put in place, because I feel like things were neglected. Maybe this person suffered a long illness, and maybe after the person died, that one person passed away, people needed rest, and it caused problems and friction within the family. That's very common. It could be in a business situation too. I'm not really getting strong romance here at all. This is not a romantic reading. This is like a friend ties, family ties, ancestral ties, business ties. It's not love and romance. Crosswatcher, if you are involved with Scorpio, okay, or you were involved with Scorpio romantically, this is what's going on in Scorpio's life. Maybe this is why there's been no contact. Maybe this is why you haven't heard from this person, because this person is dealing with a lot of family drama that should have been taken care of years ago. And now it's coming up, because when we don't deal with things and we just shove things under the rug, it comes back to haunt us. Okay. And so just do it right the first time, or, no, do your part as much as you can. And I think you have, Scorpio. A crosswatcher, maybe that Scorpio, needed to be in the right mindset to take care of this. So if you haven't heard from them, they're busy. Maybe they don't want to talk. I hear self-isolation. So maybe they just want to spend time alone, and not so much with their family dealing with the stuff. Maybe they're doing stuff online. Maybe they're doing stuff on Zoom calls. they're doing it remotely. They're taking care of this, tying up loose ends with this house, with this business, with this deceased loved one who's been gone for a while. Just tying up loose ends, and you haven't heard from them. I don't feel like they're involved with another person, okay, romantically. I just feel like they're involved with a lot of family drama, okay? So, be patient, crosswatcher. Be patient with Scorpio, okay? Scorpio, be good to yourself. Be patient with yourself. This looks like it's difficult for you. But I've seen that some wishes have come to fruition. So please keep wishing upon a star. The star card did come out. Keep wishing upon a star. Okay? And pray to your ancestors. Pray to your, if you don't feel comfortable praying to your ancestors, that's fine. Pray to your spirit guides, your guardian angel, work with this new moon in Gemini. Maybe you have Gemini placements, so it's going to hit your chart somewhere that's going to be quite burdensome, but then being happy in the end. Let me know in the comments. Okay. Ooh, the star. The star card is here. We got it in the second deck. I changed decks. We have the star card here. I was just talking about the star, right? Aquarius energy. So this is beautiful to start out the end of this reading. You will be healing from this, Scorpio. You will be feeling like yourself again, Scorpio. Being very intuitive, being, receiving healing, asking for the universe for what you want, not what you don't want, and receiving it. Okay, so it is coming. You will feel like yourself again. Okay, for some of you, you've put on some weight, eating out of stress, and that's gonna come off. Okay, maybe put on 5-10 pounds. It's gonna come off. Okay, so you'll start feeling like yourself again, Scorpio. Cross watcher, like I said, be patient. Scorpio is going through a healing process. Okay. And the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, Scorpio is working really, really hard. And I feel like Scorpio will find a common ground with the Capricorn Queen of Pentacles energy. So cross watcher, if that's you, you guys will be working hard on something, burning the midnight oil, getting things done. So I do see resolution here. I almost don't want to pull another card, but I have to. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I see this as okay. I another 4 here. So it is reverse of 4 of Pentacles, and then that speaks of being either extremely miserly about your possessions. But here in this reading, I feel like Scorpio, you finally find common ground with Capricorn. Okay. And decide to share your assets, share your belongings, share whatever knickknacks and tchotchkes, godmother, godfather, grandmother, godfather, whatever you want to call it, head of the household, patriarch of the family has left. And you're going to be holding on tightly to certain things that you have, but others you're going to let go because you know that not all the stuff belongs to you. And I don't think you were doing it out of spite, Scorpio. I just think you were doing that out of sentimental reasons, and understanding energy really well, and reading people really well, reading the room like you always do, right, Scorpio, because you're highly intuitive. We know that, right? And yeah, so I love how this reading ends up. Forewarned is forearmed, I say in almost every reading. I have the healing card come in twice with Aquarian energy. Okay, so I know you're going to be getting the healing as you go through this very stressful time in your life. Crosswatcher, you will hear from Scorpio. It could take up to, another 6 months, maybe. Maybe you want to be, reach out to Scorpio and just say, hey, how you doing? What's going on with this and that? I know, that you've been having some issues with your family, some, problems with your family, your coworkers, whatever it is. And no, like I said, I don't see, if you're interested in Scorpio romantically, they're not with anybody else. They're just taking care of family stuff or work stuff, but a little bit of both. I feel like this family had a family business together. Please let me know in the comments. And everything's going to work out fine. Everything's going to be amazing. You are the star, Scorpio. Many blessings to you. Much love and light.